I'm poor as hell right now. Let me tell you something. If I was to hit the Powerball or the Lotto, don't you know that my motherfucking phone would stay ringing? This motherfucking phone would stay ringing. I would probably take this motherfucker and throw it in the water. I would probably take it and fling this motherfucker somewhere, man. I get tired of the phone ringing. Everybody and they mama gonna be calling. Motherfuckers you ain't heard from in years. Your family, they gonna go berserk. Because if you hit the lotto, they hit the lotto. Right? Your mom's, that real low life griminess gonna come out of her. You know? You know, so she might start remarking some shit. Just make sure you take care of those that were taking care of you. And it's like, look, ma, that goes without saying. If I come into some money, she's the first person I'm gonna break off. Is her. That's the first person I'm gonna give. I'm gonna put 10% into the school, but the scriptures say, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days be prolonged. The first amount of money that I get, I'm gonna give to her. And I'm still gonna give 10%, and I'm gonna throw money to the brothers too. But the Most High ain't gonna give me no fucking, ain't gonna allow me to get no goddamn $40 million and no Powerball. Because you know what because you know what? Like I said it once and I'll say it again. If I hit the motherfucking Powerball, you gonna on the news, you gonna see somebody with a jetpack on their back flying over Brazil or some shit. And when the camera zooms in on him, it's gonna be me. I'm rich, bitches. What? You think I won't? Anybody can say, look, money ain't gonna change me, motherfucker. I'm gonna be changed. All right. Everything, what I'm wearing, gonna change. My shoes gonna change. Where I live is gonna change. Bitch, I'm with is gonna change. Come on, man. The bank account is going to change. There's going to be a lot of changes, you know, for real. Come on, man. And it says in Ecclesiastes, somewhere in the 9th chapter somewhere, that the Lord doesn't give, let not favor be showed to men of skill, nor riches to men of understanding. So a true man of understanding, the Most High is not going to give riches to. Somebody find that for me. But you read what you got, and then let this brother come in what he got. Go ahead.
Seize from thy own wisdom.
Hold on a second, bro. What was that? Well, we're going to read the scripture. Just be patient. We're going to get the scripture. Read that first.
Seize
from... It's in Ecclesiastes somewhere.
Right. Seize from thy own wisdom.
No, read it again.
Okay.
Labor not.
Proverbs 23:4. Labor not to be rich.
Well, the scriptures say labor not to be rich. So if you're gonna be rich in the knowledge, like it says in we read Romans 11:33. Oh, the depth of the riches of the wisdom, knowledge and wisdom of the Most High. Become rich with the knowledge. But it says labor not to be rich. That's why the Lord gave the prayer in Matthew 6 about our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in heaven as it is on earth. Give us this day our daily bread. Yeah, put it over there. Give us this day our daily bread. So really with all of us, we really just got our daily bread. Right. We got enough when we not eating out the motherfucking garbage can. And we don't got too much to the point where, because when you got money like that, you ain't thinking about the Most High. Like he said, like with crackhead Houston. You ain't thinking about the Most High, all right? You ain't thinking about the Most High, all right? And you know what? That whole church thing is straight up garbage, man. Number one, where do all the top singers come from? Church. And they make it in the world, don't they? So what does that say about the church then? All the top singers came out of where? Out of the church. All of them. The tops. Wait a minute. Faith Evans, where'd she come from? She was singing, what, in Newark or something like that in a choir. All of them singers, they came out the church, right? So what does that say about the church? The church is part of the world, man. Don't the scriptures say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world? And then when a lot of these artists, when they get to the point where their music is garbage, what do? They're going to make a gospel album. because they know they can always fall back there. When their music is trash, then they go from doing R&B and then they go be a gospel artist now, because their material sucks now. Go ahead, brother.
Okay.
That brother right there.
Labor not to be rich.
So the scriptures say, labor not to be rich. Go ahead.
Cease from thy own wisdom.
Cease from thine own wisdom. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. That's what the scriptures say. So we're not supposed to be bucking to try to become a billionaire in this society. We're not supposed to be pushing for that. But Jake and the world, what are they pushing for? They're pushing for to make that money, and they'll do anything to get it. That's why the scriptures say the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money. It's the love of money. See, these niggas always say, yeah, money is the root of evil. No. The scriptures tell you that the love of money is the root of all evil. Because people will do anything to get that money, get that paper dollar. People will stab their brother in the back. People will do anything just to get that money. Motherfuckers will sell out their own mama. Your mama will sell you out. Hell yeah, let me tell you something. Your mama will sell your ass out. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what, man, I'ma just say it. Like this nigga, the notorious PIG, right? That one song he had, I think it was called the 10 Crack Commandments, right? Yeah. But no, I mean, it's funny. But he said in the song, he said, never trust nobody. Your moms will set that ass up properly gassed up. Hoodied and masked up shit for that fast buck. She be waiting in the kitchen to light that ass up. Your own moms. Let me tell you something, when it comes to money, all bets is off with people, man. When it comes to money, all bets is off. Let me tell you something, I got some old grimy ass cousins that robbed their own father. My uncle, their own father, they will rob their own father. They will wait till their father go to sleep, go right in his pockets, take his money and go. Now, I heard about it for years. Now, one of my cousins, he's older than me. He's older than me. He's like damn near, he's like in his mid-40s. So, my uncle was visiting my mother, his sister, and then his son, my cousin, you know, he comes to see his father. He's in the hallway with my uncle. Come on, Pop. I know you got money, Pop. Give me some money, Pop. Give me some money. Now, my uncle, you know, he's like wobbly on his legs. You know, he's in his early 70s. He don't look like he's 70 though, but he's, you know, his legs, they shaky. You know, his knees is bad. He got bad knees. So he, you know, he be holding onto the wall, holding onto the railing. When he walk, you know, he's staggering because, you know, he got arthritis in his knees and all that. His legs is bad. So, you know, this motherfucker, I'm walking up the stairs, I see this motherfucker go in my uncle's pocket, his father's pocket. And then I grab that motherfucker by his throat and toss his ass down the fucking stairs. Then we was outside downstairs and I jumped on his ass and I was choking him, slamming his head into the fucking ground. Because I always heard about this shit from years. Him and his older brother, they done did that to their father. I heard about it all the time. But when I actually seen it, I snapped on his fucking ass and I tried to kill him. And that's my uncle. That's my uncle. That's my mother's oldest brother. And that was his son that went in his pocket to take money out of his father's pocket. And I grabbed that motherfucker by his throat and I tried to kill his ass. And that's my older cousin.
Scriptures say honor thy father and thy
mother. The scriptures say honor thy father and thy mother that thy days be prolonged, man. So for money, motherfuckers will do anything for money, man. The love of money is the root of all evil. Go ahead, brother, finish that off.
Okay.
And then let this brother been holding something, let him get in there.
All right, verse 5. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon which is night? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
Look at that. So riches, they make themselves wings and fly away like an eagle toward heaven. Hey, that happened to Allen Iverson. That happened to a lot of people. The statistic is roughly about 6 years after these guys are out the NFL, NBA, NHL, whatever, they're a major league, they're broke. Usually by about 6 years after they're out the league, they're dead broke. Latrell Sprewell, Antoine Walker, Antoine Walker, done. Latrell Sprewell, done.
Marbury,
Derek Coleman, done. These dudes, I mean, you talking money. But that's that scripture right there. It says riches what? Read that again.
Right. What thou set thine eyes upon that which is not. For riches certainly make themselves wings.